When we think of future superpowers, our minds often rush to China, India, or even the United States holding on. But what if I told you the real giant of tomorrow might just be a continent that's been overlooked for centuries? Africa's rise isn't a fantasy. It's already happening, quietly, powerfully, and by 2100, the world could look very, very different. Let's dive into why Africa might just shock everyone, and claim its place as the next global superpower. First, the numbers. By 2100, Africa will house nearly 40% of the world's population. Think about that. Nearly half of humanity will live here. More people means more workers, more innovators, more entrepreneurs, and most importantly, a younger population while the rest of the world ages out. While Europe and East Asia grapple with shrinking, aging populations, Africa will be bursting with youthful energy. And history tells us, young populations drive revolutions, industrial, technological, cultural. Just look at post-war America or 19th century Britain. Many still think of Africa through outdated images of poverty and conflict. But beneath the surface, there's a new Africa emerging. Bustling tech hubs in Nairobi, fintech revolutions in Lagos, auto manufacturing in South Africa, and mega infrastructure projects stretching from Cairo to Cape Town. Kenya's invention of mobile banking with M-Pesa literally leapfrogged traditional banking. While others struggled with credit cards and red tape, Africa went straight to mobile payments, years ahead of some Western economies. This isn't catch-up growth, it's future-forward innovation. Africa is blessed with unimaginable natural wealth: gold, diamonds, oil, cobalt, and now, something even more critical: sunlight. The Sahara alone receives enough solar energy in one day to power the entire world for a year. African nations are starting to realize they don't just need to export raw resources, they can power the world sustainably. The Noor Solar Complex in Morocco? It's already one of the largest in the world, a glimpse of Africa's green energy future. Corruption, yes, has long haunted Africa's story, but a new generation is stepping up, smarter, more tech-savvy, globally connected, young leaders, startup founders, activists who aren't waiting for permission. They're rewriting Africa's political and economic playbook. Startups like Flutterwave, valued at over $1 billion, show that African entrepreneurs are building companies that can challenge Silicon Valley giants. And they're doing it their way, blending tradition with innovation. Africa isn't just growing internally, it's forging smart alliances. China, the EU, and even the US are racing to invest. The African Continental Free Trade Area, the largest free trade zone since the WTO, could unlock trillions in economic activity across 54 nations. Imagine the entire continent trading seamlessly as one massive economic bloc. That's superpower material. Africa's path won't be easy. There will be hurdles, setbacks, and fierce competition. But if you think tomorrow's superpowers will look just like today's, you're not paying attention. Africa's story is only beginning. And by 2100, it could be the one writing the headlines the whole world reads.